Residential care for older people has remained largely unchanged since the Second World War. Our home at Dunwinnie Lodge was built in 1962, and over the intervening period, social attitudes have changed greatly and the expectations of older people are greatly different now. People want to live in their own homes. They expect different standards of accommodation. They expect to have a greater say in the way in which they live their lives. So when the council was faced with a decision some 5 or 6 years ago, whether to invest a large amount of capital in refurbishing Dunwinnie Lodge to modern standards, or whether to develop a new concept and start again from scratch, we took the latter course. Extra care housing affords people the opportunity of having their own flat, their own front door, their own milk delivery, their own post delivery, but at the same time, the care and support that they need is delivered to them in the quantities that they require. It promises them a home for life, but it also has the advantages of communal living. The neighbours round about you are in similar circumstances. There are social activities and there are communal areas. I hope that there's something like that for me when it becomes my turn.
Dovecot Court is part of an exciting wider regeneration project which has created a mixed tenure community in the heart of Peebles. It's a state-of-the-art extra care housing development which has been built by Eildon Housing Association in partnership with Scottish Borders Council and the Scottish Government. The building offers many specialised features which have been designed specifically with the needs of older people in mind. The development consists of 37 self-contained flats, all of which are wheelchair accessible. Each home has 2 bedrooms, a separate living room and kitchen, and has been provided with a bathroom featuring a level access shower. The needs of those with dementia and sensory impairment have also been taken into consideration in the overall design of the building and garden, with particular attention having been paid to lighting, colour schemes and the overall layout of the building. The result is a housing development which provides accommodation of the highest quality for older people who have significant care and support needs. There is currently no other housing development like it in the Scottish Borders, and we believe it provides a fantastic alternative to residential care. Dovecot Court will be a valuable asset to the region for many years to come, and we are proud to have worked in partnership with others to deliver these new homes.
Dovecot Court Extra Care Housing Development in Peebles is a result of a dedicated partnership involving social care, health, the third sector, housing and private sector in providing a real alternative provision for residential care for people in the Scottish Borders. It has taken several years of careful joint planning, resourcing and project management to get where it is today, and the result of this successful collaborative approach is a prime example of what can be achieved if different agencies come together with a common goal. This development represents an important example of the contribution that housing can make to developing innovative solutions and enabling the government's policy objectives of enabling more older people to remain living at home for longer. Dovecot Court is a state-of-the-art extra care housing development for older people, one of its kind in the Scottish Borders, and it's unique in terms of what it can offer compared to many similar housing developments elsewhere in Scotland. The Joint Improvement Team has been part of the partnership from the outset, sharing examples of good practice from elsewhere and assisting in the development process. We are delighted with the result and are keen to share the success and learning from this development with colleagues and partners elsewhere in Scotland.